Now, another problem for Labor we've highlighted is the way they've overlooked local candidates and recruited a couple of rich, high-profile candidates from the wealthy coastal parts of Sydney to be parachuted in as Labor candidates in the heart of Western Sydney. One of them is current Senator Kristina Keneally, who lives on this idyllic island in the middle of Pittwater at the back of Sydney's northern beaches. She's now renting a unit in Liverpool to contest the seat of Fowler. More on that in a moment. And the other candidate is the millionaire former economics advisor to the millionaire former Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd. His name is Andrew Charlton, and until a week or two ago, he lived in this mansion in Bellevue Hill, one of Sydney's most exclusive areas. He bought it a few years back for $16.1 million, but last month, after he was chosen by Anthony Albanese to be Labor's candidate for Parramatta, he paid cash for a $2 million house in North Parramatta. Who knows how he and his family plan to split their time between these two homes, but the point is he's a blow-in, as this seemingly harmless interview revealed.
Andrew, Parramatta has a buzzing nightlife with a long list of wonderful places to eat. Your 3 favourite restaurants?
Well, the first one would have to be Chat Kaz around the corner, which is fantastic, and I have been to a few times while I have been here. Another one is the Container Cafe, which is just around the corner from my home. I've just moved to North Parramatta, which is fantastic. And the third one, there are a lot of good ones. I would have to say I went to an iftar with the Parramatta Mosque, and the food there was fantastic. I'll have to come back to you on the name.
Oh, wow, excruciating to watch, wasn't it? Can't come up with 3 restaurants in the area. Could have gone with Macca's. For a minute, I thought he was going to mention Chiswick or Totti's or some other posh restaurant in his old neighbourhood. This could be a problem for Labor. It seems insulting, or at least patronising, to the people of the western suburbs. In Fowler, the local Deputy Mayor Di Lee is running as an independent precisely because Labor has tried to drop Keneally into the seat. And at a candidates forum last night, Lee said she would stay in the area, win, lose or draw, which makes sense. It's where she lives. The video is poor quality, but watch and listen as she makes that point and then asks Kristina Keneally whether she'll stay in the area even if she loses.
And I will stay here beyond the election, win or lose. My question is, Kristina, will you stay in Fowler if you don't win the election?
Yes, of course.
Yes, indeed. Yes, of course. Keneally was asked if she'd stay in Fowler if she lost the election. She says, yes, of course. And you can hear some of the crowd laughing. Well, maybe we will never know. Maybe she'll win the election and we'll never know. But really, you think if she loses, she's going to stay in Liverpool where she's renting a unit, not go back to that island? She's committed to staying there permanently now? I don't know that it's ever a good idea to treat voters like mugs.